the by. Stand up.
Here comes Mom.
Who presents this lovely lady in holding that? Thank you so much for being here for their very special celebration. Father, hear our prayers for Janelle and Zach, for today or for the united in marriage. Give them your blessing and strengthen their love for each other. We ask this in your name. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say or show I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship started with the honeymoon, which should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together to face the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in other friends. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and always a sense of humor. It is finding room for things of the spirit. It's a common search for the good and beautiful. It is establishing relationships with the dependencies mutual, and the commitment is reciprocal. May you have happiness, and may you find it in making. May you find love, and may you find it. My dear friends, we have come here today to see and strengthen you. And so I ask you to state your intentions. Janelle and Zach, have you come here sealed without reservation to give yourselves to each other? Right? Will you love and honor each other as husband and wife for the rest of your life? Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, join your right hands and declare your consent. I, Zach.
I, Zach.
Thank you, Janelle,
Thank you, Janelle.
as a special gift from God, to be my lawful wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer for poorer, in sickness and in health, all the days of my life. I do take you, Zach, as a special gift to be my lawful husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better for worse, for richer for poorer, in sickness and in health, all the days of my life. You have declared your consent. What has been your joy, no one must divide. What greater happiness is there for two souls than to feel that they are joined for life, to strengthen each other in all labor, to rest on each other in all sorrow, to share all joy, to be one with each other in silent and unspeakable memories. The symbol for this unending love is a wedding ring, the circle that holds joined together. You can have rings between your hands.
Rings. Hunter's rings.
Rings.
Lord bless
and consecrate Janelle and Zach in their love for each other. May their rings be a symbol of their true faith in each other. And may they always remind you. Now, with this ring,
Janelle, with this
I pledge my everlasting love.
I pledge my everlasting love.
With all that I am,
With all that I am,
and all that I have,
and all that I
I do this. Zach, with this ring, I I pledge my everlasting love. With all that I am, and all that I have. That you always have peace within. May you trust your highest power that you're exactly where you are meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith. May you use those gifts that you have received and pass on the beautiful love that is given to you. May you be content knowing you are a child of God, the Creator. May you allow this presence into your heart. And I always have a special favor and for all of the wonderful people that and that is to assign a special angel in heaven to look down and guide you all the days of your life. It is my even greater pleasure to pronounce Zach, Janelle, husband, wife, you may now drink.
All right. Everybody bring the basket. Get the basket. It's for you all.
Outside there's a boxcar waiting outside the family store. Out by the fire breathing, outside we wait till face turns blue. I know the nervous one.
Good afternoon. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Allison, Janelle's little sister. First of all, I want to thank you all for traveling far to be here. I know how much it means to both of them. It's such a beautiful day, and I'm glad we could all be a part of it. Such a perfect day. To my big sister and beautiful bride, does she look beautiful today? I'll start with a little nostalgia. When we were little, you loved to boss me around and play store, school, dress up the cats in Cabbage Patch clothes. You taught me how to make cornmeal slurry for the Barbie dolls. First chefing experience and also bossing me around still. You were always a creative one, making things out of nothing and always using your imagination. In high school, she was homecoming queen and president of every chapter at high school, if you guys didn't know that. I've always looked up to you, even though you thought or might not have known. When you first told me about Zach, your eyes lit up and a huge smile went across your face, and you told me how you met him at your potluck parties. And that the two of you would take long bike rides around the city and how special that was for you two. And after meeting Zach for the first time and see how much he cared for you and how much he cared for Hunter, I knew he was a catch. I remember having lunch before leaving Chicago one time, and Hunter was teaching me how to use my first iPhone. And Zach, I know we've bonded over this already, but my sister can be a little bossy. This is the theme of the speech. And stubborn. But just to let you know, I think the two of you complement each other so well, and I know you share a great love for family and life. Just wanted to make a cheers to the bride and groom, to family and friends, and to love.
So we grew up in a very, very small town in northern Michigan, and most of the people that I graduated with, I went to kindergarten with. And Janelle showed up on the scene in 8th grade in Guess jeans, short cutoffs, and bringing all of her big city sophistication to Onekama, and bringing life. And I think we've been through a lot. We've been on some parallel paths, and I think you can learn a lot about somebody by how they parent. And that, I will say, Allie is right. The first thing that I noticed about Zach was he's an amazing dad. He's just patient and real, and that is what and that made it easy to say, okay, yeah, you can have Janelle, you can share her. And I think we all know, because I think we've all been parented by Janelle a little bit here and there. because out of that bossiness comes an intense love. And an intense need to take care of and be hospitable, and the two of you together, my God, when are we starting that shop downstairs? So cheers to both of you. Thank you. Thank
So, Zach is one of my oldest and probably the first friend that I made. We're from Chicago.
Whipple Street!
Yeah, first friend. Everyone else from Chicago is over there. All of our childhood friends. Yeah, man. One of the greatest friends that I have. I'm very glad that he found someone who he's going to share the rest of his life with, that we are going to share our lives with too, because Janelle's one of us now. We met Janelle just at the same time that Zach met her. Probably one of the greatest cooks ever. Yeah. Exactly, bacon parties. I'm so glad that he's found someone. I'm glad that Janelle has found someone, and we're all family now. We've always all been family. If anyone knows the name Whipple, we're there till it burns down to the ground, and just like the city of New Orleans, you know, we're all together. We're all family. I love you guys. Cheers.